Welcome to the Slop Temple. We pray this video helps.
You start on the live machine with an authenticated session. You need direct access, so commands return current values. First, identify the active interface and its IP address because DNS is tied to routing. Once you know the interface, run the basic status command, ipconfig or ifconfig to show what resolver the system is using. Make sure you run as a user with sufficient rights so the resolver file or settings are visible. This avoids cached or out-of-context results. Next, probe where the system actually gets DNS. Open the resolver file or the Network Manager panel to read the name server list. These are primary sources. Then run nslookup or dig pointed at those IPs to validate they respond and return expected records. If DHCP is involved, confirm the lease file or DHClient logs to see what the server provided. Once done, compare GUI and file values to detect overrides. Ensure you follow the active path the OS uses for resolution. Finally, validate by resolving multiple known host names and verify the responses come from the identified DNS servers. If results differ or seem stale, flush the local resolver cache and restart the network stack to force fresh queries. Make sure to rerun dig/nslookup after those steps. If issues persist, query the listed DNS server directly to isolate whether the problem is client-side or upstream. This single direct test usually tells you whether the server configuration or the network path is at fault.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.